Amid a frenzied atmosphere. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
And cutting it out. Takia. Amaya. Delivered into the area here. But it just petered out. Interesting pass. And a decent delivery. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
Wow, how did she save that? It was so close to her. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Composed play in possession.
Oh, he's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
On to Messi. A really good pass. A corner will ensue. Played over. Might lead to a chance. Oh, chance! Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Goes through for the goal kick. Pogba. Matthew. Nicholson. And fed forwards, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in.
Darren Bentley, please meet your wife at the ticket office.
Encouraging move from the Dons' point of view. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Defendi. Messi. Possession problems. Good through ball. Will it go in? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, her agility was phenomenal. She had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Over it comes. Big chance. Splendid defending. The Dons have it once again. Archer. Played into the centre. And well positioned to clear. Determined defending. Good distribution. Evan. Nicholson. That's a good ball.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. And just now... Oh, that's a penalty! And the referee will take his name as well.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
This to open the scoring here. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, here it is again. The keeper thinks it's going straight down the middle, so he doesn't dive. It makes for an easy finish in the end.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Matthew. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, good vision there. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Nicely weighted ball. And back now with Park. Getting close to the half-time break and the Dons chasing this game. How would you sum up their play?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles, often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things.
The Dons finding space on the flank. But it fizzles out. Can he get the level? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And it's also going to be a booking.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
An opportunity to level matters. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. That's a good-looking ball. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So the Dons kicking off. Let's find out if they can square the game here. Went in strongly, decisively. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, great vision. Oh, it might be. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Now can she get on the end of this one? And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Matthew. Nicholson. Oh, useful ball. Will it go in? Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Oh, nice ball over the top. Is this the moment? Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. The cross is on. And clears his lines. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now what can they do from here? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, they could break at pace. The verdict is offside here. That's a good-looking pass. Flag raised for offside. And back with Defendi. Back now to the goalkeeper. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, not a good throw-in at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
What a magnificent pass. Oh, what a stop! Trying to pick out a teammate. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Good weight on that pass. And good work to regain possession. Good through ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. "30 minutes to go then." Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. She fancies the shot. I think she might feel she should have done better with that effort.
Oh, that's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Long way out. Decent effort there.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say. Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes, created loads of opportunities. You think if they can be clinical and score another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to get back into this.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. It's a neat move. Oh, you have a go! Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Is this the moment? Oh, genuine chance. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Played over. Nice weight on the pass. Through on goal. A penalty. And in addition, a yellow card.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice there, did he?
Chance to equalise here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Guerrero. This looks more than decent. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And into the last 15 minutes of action. The Dons could do damage from here. And easily intercepted. A lot of space to attack. Fine reading of the situation. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. That's a good pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, it might be. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Over it comes. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could be threatening. Stopped a certain goal. Played into the centre. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. And fired against the crossbar. And the upshot is free kick. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep him guessing.
Well, he's given us away. Decent looking pass. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And passing it well. Can they level it here? And they're not out of the woods. Well, it certainly wasn't easy, but a bit wayward, you'd have. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitor.